Senator Luther Strange and Judge Roy Moore are campaigning in what are now the final hours of a primary race. Big implications for the Republican Party. Strange will hold a rally tonight in Birmingham. Vice President Mike Pence, the star attraction, while Judge Moore is in Fairhope with Steve Bannon and Duck Dynasty star Phil Robertson. I call that a double headliner. The Real Clear Politics, by the way, average shows Judge Moore now polling 10 points ahead of Strange. For more on the race and what we can expect, and certainly what he expects, Judge Roy Moore joins us tonight from Mobile, Alabama. Judge, good to have you with us on the show. Let's turn to first the Real Clear Politics.
Nice to be with you.
It's great to have you, Judge. Let's turn to the Real Clear Politics. A lot of people surprised that you'd be 10 points ahead. That is the average of all the other polls at this stage in the race, with the president endorsing your opponent.
Well, you know, all I can say is I've got a strong support base. We anticipated this. The president's support for my opponent did not bring any change in the polls, hardly, and we expect to win tomorrow.
And in winning, what do you think is the reason you will win? What is your chief attraction to the folks of Alabama?
I think the people of Alabama know me. They know what I stand for. They know what I've done in the past. They trust me. And I think the opposite is true for my opponent. I think this is a very important race and has national implications because of the Senate Leadership Fund and Mitch McConnell. They've tried to come into this state and buy this. The people of Alabama and the people of Alabama are not for sale. They know what's going on, and we've made it very clear to them. So they're going to reject the Senate Leadership Fund, and $30 million, according to MSNBC, was put in this race by that fund, and they're losing.
That's an extraordinary amount of money, and as you say, it makes very clear how important it is to the national Republican Party and Democratic Party. The Democrats are looking for their first win. Raises the question, are you the strongest candidate to go up against a Democrat in December?
I am, and they'll find that out. I know that there's been rumors put out to the president and stories put out to the president that I wouldn't be as strong as Strange, and that's simply to get the president down here, and we're going to show them.
And the issues that you're talking about in Alabama and nationally, are you truly a populist? Are you the man of the people in your judgment? Is this part of the strategy? Or is this who you are?
There's no strategy about it, Mr. Dobbs. This is what occurs everywhere I go in the state. People know me. They come up to me. They say they're voting for me. This is truly a populist movement, and I had little to do with it. It's just something of God.
Well, of God is also a strong element of your appeal to thousands and thousands of Alabamans, and we appreciate you being with us tonight and wish you well tomorrow. Good luck, Judge.
Well, thank you, and we're going to get out the vote. That's the one thing we've got to do.
You got it. Judge Roy Moore, good to have you with us.